Dallas Mavericks in Dallas tonight. The Clippers starting lineup brought to you by Northtowns. Jim Peterson, what are you looking for tonight in your take? Number 1 and number 4 in the NBA are Lou Williams and Montrezl. NBA record for teammates off of a bench. Last time the Clippers were in this building, their bench
was back along with Patrick Beverly.
Yeah, Beverly played only 11 last
year because of an injury. It's like getting 2 new players. His ankle, so he's out right now.
Temple, by the way, that's only his 5th 3 since putting on a Clippers uniform. 5.
Garrett Temple, the most likely person to start for Landry Shamet, is Shai Gilgeous.
Well, it's been obvious as he has been a force in all aspects of the game. How about Beverly missing, and on the other end, Andrew Wiggins flashes. We know that he can handle, there's no question.
The only problem for me with Carl sometimes is that he tries to do a little bit too much with it versus just making Andrew Wiggins. He broke off of that pin down that time, was coming for handoff action.
Oh, Towns, the Clippers turn the Wolves over. Gallinari inside.
Told Dario to take Beverly. He took on Gallinari and made the stop.
Tyus Jones for 3. About as good of a trade as you could hope for in the NBA, Jim. Didn't have to change apartments as Gallinari drills another.
Just to be able to stay in one spot. Gilgeous-Alexander is a thief.
And he takes it to distance.
And great cut and nice pass by Karl-Anthony Towns.
Still the Clippers led by as many as 10. And
Alexander is a crafty player, Dave. I don't know how much you've watched the Clippers play. I know you watched Shai play when he was with, because you know the coaching changes have happened on the bench for them. How about Montrezl Harrell's shoes? By
I was just gonna say
those things are
wide shot.
I mean, but you really can't. I mean, you have to see it up close to really appreciate how shiny those things are.
They are distracting.
Blake Griffin. I mean, even that deal was genius.
Well, and how about the fact that they bring in Lawrence Frank and they take the president of basketball ops duties off of Doc. They hold on to their draft pick and they're playing for the future as Andrew Wiggins attacks and finishes with one of them. Williams, one of the better free throw shooters in the league. Bayless.
Wow, how about against him?
Bayless can try and get it under 10. Clippers with other ideas. Rattles out. Clippers are still shooting 64%. Andrews comes down to JaMychal Green. Clippers had a scare against the Cleveland Cavaliers to start this road trip. And it's a big blow to the
tragedy.
Big blow to the Portland Trailblazers, who had a 2-game thing to display them. But, well, listen, I'm not a shoe collector, so I don't really collect anything for that matter. Harold collecting dunks right now. Michael Green from downtown, you will be a market for him. He has played himself into being a very valuable NBA player.
I like.
Okogie takes it away from Temple. 3-on-2 for the Wolves. Tyus Jones hits the trailing Cam Reynolds.
Plenty of time here. You just got to chip it. Just chip it down to 10. That's all you got to do.
Zubats beautifully executed. It's the problem. The Clippers have just been keeping this lead up around 20 or a little more. Saric and Temple out of the corner.
It's called collecting vinyl
back in the day. But as I said earlier, I don't collect things at this point. Yeah. When you collected as many addresses as I have.
Me and my wife wouldn't have any CDs anymore. I got rid of every single CD I own.
Yeah, I did that a while
Electric
ago.
Fetus, thank you very much.
Jones kicks it out, Okogie. And Saric finishes. Beverly for Temple. And how about Garrett Temple?
Wolves only have five turnovers in the game. They haven't, isn't like they have 6 turnovers. They got 10 points.
Wolves have only scored 7 points off the turnovers they forced out. Okogie back to Dario, and Saric drills it.
Serious?
Gallinari.
Oh gosh.
Zubats with. They need to get it started early here in this third quarter. Andrew Wiggins right on cue.
Yes,
Zubac mishandles. Timberwolves turn it over. Turn the Clippers over, I should say, and then Tyus Jones to Okogie.
That you haven't mentioned something in this game tonight.
What is the Duke game? No. What? Gallinari drills a three. What? Easy at Target Center. 40 years he's been broadcasting LA Clippers games. Temple drills it. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Why does it seem like there's 6 Clippers? So you're saying he was duped?
You know, he was going to get them all back in one game.
I mean,
Rajon Rondo.
I mean, are you kidding me?
Williams. Okogie able to knock it over to Tyus Jones. And then gets paid off in transition. Jones. And a heartbreaker for UCF. Gallinari. Šarić able to shade
the young guys, you know.
Gallinari poked away by Okogie. Well, Ryan, there's no question, has developed a connection with these players. Karl Anthony
right in the middle of his chest.
Ooh, Towns bricks it, but he comes up with the rebound. No call. Šarić, a chance for an end. Williams. Williams turns on the Jets and able to kiss.
You got to focus in here, get some stops. Keita Bates-Diop and Josh Okogie switch there, but Lou Williams just notorious for taking kids that either Tubby Smith didn't want, or I would argue with these coaches that
it's gone down a little bit because of the uptick of scoring league-wide. Keita Bates-Diop. It would be nice to see what he could do with a full complement of players at his disposal. Wiggins out of the corner, drills. Bayless. No, Gorgie Jang. Wow. Clippers are 0-5 from the field here in the quarter. And they finally get a make.
This Clipper team has got it started early. Danilo Gallinari was fantastic as Andrew sips it.
Karl Anthony Towns, the 3-ball drop. Harrell, little hesitation, and then go move, and just about knocked away. Gilgeous-Alexander behind the back into the corner for Temple.
Come on. Hey, come on.
Williams for Harrell, and Harrell adds another bucket. And they are sure glad they made that decision because he's having a breakout year. And the Clippers. Towns upset that there was no whistle. Clippers off and running. And Harrell at February 7th, they acquired Jermichael Green and Garrett Temple from Memphis for Avery Bradley. Andrew Wiggins a chance. Harrell, 18. Wow. Towns slipped for him again on that possession. Lou Williams for Gallinari. Gilgeous-Alexander, wow, does he ever
off some really big road wins?
28 points at Boston was one of them as Towns attacks and finishes into the NBA postseason. And the Timberwolves fall here at home tonight, 122-111 to Los Angeles. A little full post-game reaction and break this one down for you coming up next on the post-game edition of Wolves Live. Stick with us.